What's up, guys? Gun and Trails. I'm Jimmy, of course, back again with another video. Don't mind the background noise, they're shooting their rifles. Bam. Alright, so this video I want to talk about what is the best concealed carry pistol or weapon, actually, to use every day. Now, in particular, there's no caliber that can really determine like what the best is, because a bullet is a bullet at the end of the day, right? That's number one. Number two, before we get into that, actually make sure you comment, like, and subscribe. We're on the way to 1,000 likes. Oh, my bad. I keep saying likes. 1,000 subscribers. Damn it. Hit the notification bell right there. Bam. And so we reached over 25,000 views, and yeah, so couldn't have done it without you guys. Thank you. It's gonna be a hard video to do. All right, so what is the best concealed carry gun? The best concealed carry gun is the one to use where you can conceal it, actually, where you can conceal it. And it could be anything, it could be a 22, it could be a 38, it could be a 32, it could be 45, it could be a 9mm, or it could be a 40, or any other caliber. So the best gun to carry is honestly, guys, again, one that you can conceal. Number one, and number two, one that you can actually shoot with precision, accuracy, with very fast reflexes, and from your sight to the target. Obviously, I'm at the gun range. I will be doing a little bit of shooting, but of course that's for a whole other video. So I have a couple here that I brought. I didn't bring all my pistols, but I brought some. God damn. So let's just start off with the small ones first, and I'm gonna show you guys why the caliber doesn't matter. Okay, of course, depending on the gun weight and again, the gun size. I left out a couple full-size pistols because I didn't want to go into this video thinking that you have to have a full-size pistol and go off from there. I just think a nice concealed carry gun is the best one to carry, personally. A very compact one. But maybe you carry a full-size pistol. Maybe you carry a heavy 45, or a 40, right? So I have the this is a small one, 32. I actually did a video on this one right there. Check it out. And this is a pocket rocket, two-shotter. Look, I'm gonna say this: if you're a new gun owner and this is what you have in your hand, right? This is what you have in your stash, in your ammunition. Carry it, right? Carry it as a concealed weapon. Carry it as a self-defense weapon, because anything that has a loud bang is gonna cause attention. It's gonna initially have the human brain react to, oh, let me run away, right? Not let me go toward the gunfire. So quick 1-2. And honestly, guys, you need to practice whatever gun you have. You need to practice in a way where, I hate to say it, but where it's actually going to be a real life, case scenario. You go to the range, you got your ammo box, and you go to work, right? I think the best training to do is to obviously practice your aim first, right? Learn the fundamentals, learn how the trigger is, learn how, taking the magazine out, loading it quick, from your eyes to the target. Now, even with a small, pistol, pocket rocket, whatever you want to call it, like this one, these aren't, again, any gun is good for self-defense if you can carry it in a way where it's not bothering you, right? It's like second nature. It's like boxers in your pants, right? You don't think about it; it's just there. So, there's multiple ways to carry. You don't have to have it. You don't have to have a holster. You don't have to have a holster. Do I recommend a holster? Yes, but not all holsters are gonna be comfortable. Of course, find one that fits your comfort level. This is one of many I have, but this is actually the first one I got. The first gun I ever got was actually the next one I'm gonna show you guys, which is gonna be the Walther P22. The 22, obviously. It's a good gun, but it's a 22. I say that because a lot of 22s, yes, they're guns, right? They're guns, but they're meant to. For me, guys, it's fun to shoot. I've carried that. I had no choice but to carry it as my EDC for a little bit until I got the next one I'm going to show you guys. But I practiced with that over and over and over again until I got used to shooting it, really. But even this one, you might not be used to shooting it, right? But again, whatever gun you have, use it until you're used to it, right? Until you're so used to it where, it's like second nature. You shoot it, like anything else in life. You practice it, you're gonna get good at it. So I believe the mother of all skill is repetition. So going back to this real quick, I'm not even sure if there's a holster for this thing, but there's ways you can carry it, right? It's a pocket rocket. Carry it in your pocket. If you have a backpack, not a backpack actually, but a sack pack. Actually, I actually did a video on that. Check it out. But going back to the P22. So this one, I got a holster for it, right? I got two holsters for it actually, and both holsters, honestly, guys, are uncomfortable. And this is the first one. This is the Uncle Mike's one. Every gun store has this. This is like your typical, cheap, first time concealed carry holster. And this one, it's comfortable around the waist, but it's so flimsy where I actually feel like the gun's gonna fall out, and you don't want the gun falling out, especially in a public place, because that would not be good. And for me at the time, this was the best gun to carry because it's the only gun I had, and it's the only gun that I was shooting at the time, right? And I had that for about a good month, and then I got the next one. But I got so used to shooting it over and over and over and over again to where, I could shoot it quick. I can hit my targets from about 15 yards away, 10 yards away. Again, you want to practice your distance when you're practicing with your everyday carry gun, even in times like today. Still cheap. So going to the next one, right, which is going to be the one that I carry every day. Now, I switch it up, right? I carry the Taurus G3C, which I don't have. I left it in my house, but I did a video on that. I did a couple of videos on that. Make sure you check them out right here. I actually did a video on this, which is the Ruger LC9, and I loved it when I held it because it's small, it's compact, it's 9mm, good ammo, Hornadies, of course, critical defense. And when I got this, I thought to myself, this is the one, right? I'm gonna get good at this. This is, I can carry it, no problem. It's still no problem carrying it, right? I love carrying it. But the only thing is, am I comfortable shooting this gun? Not really. Hence why I carry the Taurus G3C, because I'm more comfortable shooting it. But that one, depending on how the weather is, you can't carry a coat in 90-degree weather, right? You can't do that when you want to conceal carry. After a while, any holster you have, let me correct myself. There are comfortable holsters, but after a while, holsters are going to get uncomfortable because of how often throughout the day you have it on you, right? Me, I do things all day, every day. So, probably a couple hours in, I'm already sweating. I'm already, feeling uncomfortable, and this is how it is, and it's small. That's the only thing, right? So, I'll show you guys. It's small, and it doesn't. Right now, it's not. I carry it so much where it just doesn't feel like I have it on me, right? Can't see it. Oh, you see a little bit of it, but there we go. See, won't even know I have it. So, goddamn bugs. So this one, it's a good gun. I'm not gonna lie, it's reliable. But the only thing is, I would never get used to the trigger. The trigger is it's very long. It's a long trigger pull. In a gunfight, I won't think about it because I'm so used to shooting it. But just imagine where, you get this gun or any gun that has a long trigger pull or a very squishy trigger pull, and you'll never get used to it, right? Of course, yes, buy another gun down the road. But let's say that's all you have. You still want to practice it, of course, but you can go to the range as many times as you want, but that trigger will not change. You'll never grow to like it. So in a gunfight, is it worth it? Well, yeah, of course it's worth it, but in your favor, would it be worth it? No, it wouldn't be worth it because you're not used to the trigger. Even though it is a small, a small compact gun with perfect ammo, in my opinion, it might not be the best for you, right? So let's say you don't like small guns, right? You want something that you want to conceal, but also has a little bit more power, right? So we're gonna move on to the Smith & Wesson SD40 VE. Now this, again, I do have the quantities, 40s. I love these. Perfect for self-defense, by the way. So yeah, let's say you want to move up. And again, this is the only 40 I have. So you might have a different 40. This is what I currently have, just for a 40. And I actually did a video on this. This is actually my highest viewed video. And honestly, guys, that video is crappy. That was like when I first started, and I actually did a couple reviews on this gun. But check it out. It's very crappy. So if you want to leave a hate comment, leave a hate comment. If you want to leave a thumbs down, go ahead and do so. But check it out. It's pretty funny. So yeah, let's say you say you want more firepower, and you want to get a 40. Boom, you got a 40. Now, even though it does have more power, again, you have to sacrifice, what you're comfortable with, and also the weight of the gun. Now, these 40 bullets they're not light at all, right? Of course, the higher caliber bullets you go, the heavier the gun's gonna be. So now you gotta think to yourself, even though I want more power, okay, yes, I want that. Doesn't matter. Now you have to think about, the size of the gun and the capacity, right? This is a 10-round, full-size 40. Now, do I like carrying it? Absolutely not. I don't like carrying it. I hate carrying it. But for me, it's too heavy, right? And even if I have jeans on, would I still carry it? Probably not. In the winter time, when I have a coat on, will I still carry it? Probably not. Reason why is because, number one, it is heavy. Number two, the trigger, again, I would never use to it. It's very squishy. I don't know. It's just, and the grips are not the greatest, but I can get another 40, right? But I'm used to shooting 9mm because the recoil is not that crazy, and there's more compact guns more than any other calibers as far as 9mm. So that's why I stick with the 9s, right? But say you don't care, you just want the 40, you want power, boom, boom, and you get it. Now you gotta think about again, the concealed carry. So this is the holster I got with it, right? It's a standard Kydex holster. I got it for like 20 bucks on eBay. Put it in, bam. Now I put it on, and it's kind of concealable, right? I mean, you can't really notice, but that weight, man. And this is even without the magazine in it, right? This is at least, I don't know, a quarter of a pound maybe, or I'm exaggerating. I don't know, but it's heavy, right? So you gotta think, it's sunny out. It's about 70 degrees, 75 degrees, and just think about it. I'm walking around all day with it. After a while, man, sit down, it's gonna get irritating, right? I mean, it's easy to draw because it is full size. Obviously, the bigger the gun you have, the easier it's gonna be to draw, and that's what you have to think about, right? Now, let's say you don't want the 40, right? You want something with more power. You don't care. Okay, you don't care. You'll do anything it takes to get more power. You don't care what it takes, whatever. You'll sacrifice anything. You wear this gun with shorts or anything. So you go to the 45. Now this is the what I currently have now. This is the Rike Island 911 45. One of my favorite gun to shoot, actually. And man, this gun is just heavy. Now, you don't have to get the same exact gun I have, of course, right? But it's a 45. And initially, typically 45s are heavy anyways, because of, and this is a 7-round mag, right? These bullets are not light. They're heavier. Compare this to the 40, to the 40, right? This is the 40. This is the 45. Okay. You already see it. You already see it. So, okay, Jimmy. Well, I don't care. I still want higher power. Okay, cool. but I don't want a 10. I don't want it too heavy. Okay, cool. Well, we get a 7-round magazine, not 10, because of course 7's gonna weigh less, but the gun is this heavy. With the 45, something has to outweigh something. What I mean by that is the gun's either gonna be heavy as far as the mag, and there's a lot of reasons why actually to weigh the gun and to balance it out so it doesn't have as much malfunctions, and or actually it's gonna be heavier on the frame, right? Oh shit! And typically holsters for 45, they're gonna be kind of heavy anyways, man, because again, 45s is just 45s. I love 45s actually, so I actually gotta get a holster for this one. But would I carry it every day? Hell no, this thing is too heavy, right? So I can get the Smith & Wesson M&P 45, or I can find another 45. But until then, you know, it depends again on what you're comfortable with. Even though the 45 does have the most power out of all these guns, I'm still comfortable shooting that Ruger, right? Because again, a 9mm is just, to me, is just a 9mm. I can put it through any gun. I can hit most of my targets. I'm not the best shooter yet, but practice makes perfect. Actually, no, perfect practice makes perfect. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set these targets up and shoot all these, and again, show you guys basically my input as far as these guns, these calibers, and give you guys a rundown on basically what is what as far as concealed carrying. Yeah, let's do it. I have no cameraman, and that's what has to happen until I get one. You know, now that I think about it, I didn't bring any extra ammo for these guns, so I'm gonna shoot what I got. I think honestly, I'm just gonna shoot the 22, the 45, and I'm not gonna shoot the 40 because these are actually the only ones I have left as far as these bullets. And I'll shoot the 9mm Ruger LC9. All right, so. I gotta spray my damn self. These bugs are really, really annoying. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna shoot the the 45 and the 22. I'm not gonna shoot the 9mm because I'm carrying that, and I don't want to have no ammo in case if anything pops off. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I want you guys to leave a comment and let me know what you think the best caliber is and what you carry for everyday carry. I'm gonna assume 7 out of 10 people, or no, 8 out of 10 people are gonna carry a 9mm. So let me know in the comment section. Comment down below. So we're gonna start off with the 22. I actually been having trouble with this one. I don't know why. So I probably have to clean it and figure out what the hell's going on, because I did run a lot of, I'm not gonna lie, I ran a lot of crappy ammo through this gun to test out different types of ammunition. So let's go. So I was shooting from, was it right here? Bam. So that's what, 10 yards away. And like I said, I've been practicing this with this gun for a minute, and I'm used to shooting it, I'm used to the sights, and got a couple within The best target you have and you can use is one where you can keep it in the circle. Okay, which basically I'm like in the green. Of course, this one was not cool, but you know, there we go. I got a mean mosquito bite. I'm gonna shoot the 45, and that'll be it. But I'll go back to what we were talking about in a second. 45. All right, so like I said, um, I shot that one enough to where I was used to shooting it. I love shooting that thing. These are the results. So we got one right here, 1, 2. That was 7 rounds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 was down here. I shot too low. But yeah. But of course, if this was a person, they would have got hit anyways. So yeah. From, let's see, not sure how long. I was right about here. What do you think? 10. I don't know. I'm not. I suck at yard measuring. You decide. So that concludes the end of this video. But before I close it out, we gotta do our traditional fossil hunting, aka bullet hunting. So you know the routine. We come over here, we find a nice bullet to put in the collection. And what? Oh, okay, that's a foam metal jacket. No, that's not a foam metal jacket. Oh God, look at that. Come on, zoom in. That's pretty cool actually. It looks like an RIP. Fragments. It would be cool to find the one I just shot. Which, see, I want to find a good one. I'm still on the hunt for a 22, which I don't know if I can ever find, but one day. That's a foam metal jacket. What's that? I believe this is the one I just shot too. Yeah, it's actually the one I just shot. We're out of luck today. Next time. Alright, so as you know, like I said, any gun that you have that you're comfortable with is the best gun to carry. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you guys a 9mm is good to carry, 45 is good to carry, 22 is good to carry, 40 is good to carry. Depends how you train. It depends what gun you're comfortable with, and getting bit up by mosquitoes. So yeah. And in my opinion, actually, it is always good to carry a little pocket rocket if you have access to it. If you can get your hands on one, definitely get one. That's just a little secondary one. But your first option should always be the one that you're comfortable with, one that that you feel like it's reliable, and you train with. Of course, high capacity is higher capacity, but a 9mm, hollow point is perfectly fine. And if you want to do more research than that, go to YouTube, search, I don't know, best self-defense ammo. Of course, you're going to always see that the best self-defense ammo is going to be a hollow point, not a foam metal jacket. So that's number one, things to consider. Number two, look for the company reliability. Ruger is a good company. Smith & Wesson is a good company. There are companies that that are known for their guns not being as reliable. Just trying to let you guys aware of that. So even though a gun is a gun, does not mean that it's reliable. A 45, which is the highest caliber pistol you can carry. No, actually, no, it's not. But as far as a typical carry, I mean, you can't really carry a Desert Eagle, 50 caliber. You can't do that. But 45 highest one you can carry. There are companies out there that has crappy 45 guns. So do your research, right? If you want to get 22, get a 22. But keep in mind, um, you know, there are there man stoppers? They're not really man stoppers. Um, 40s good. It depends, guys. I can't give you. I want to give you guys a solid answer, but I can't. It depends on what you choose, and what you're comfortable shooting. But always keep in mind, a pocket rocket, you can never go wrong. All right, I'm getting bit up by these mosquitoes, guys. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe on the channel. Leave a comment. I want to know what you guys think the best gun to carry is, because opinions are just opinions. Facts are facts. So I don't have every gun in the world, of course, but I do have some that will be perfect in self-defense. But I choose to carry a 9mm compact, um, because I'm comfortable shooting it and I practice with it. And for me, it's easier to conceal. In the winter time, I might switch it up and carry the 45. So leave a comment, let me know what you carry, and maybe give some tips to the other people that are in the comment section. And make sure you follow me on Instagram right here. Bam. Crap. I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna have about 15 mosquito bites in my head and in my arms. Anyways, this is Gun Trails. I'm Jimmy signing out. Peace.